Hi, I'm David. I own and operate Country Whatnot Gardens here outside of Rochester, Indiana, which is about an hour south of the Michigan state line. I grow 25 different species and varieties of bamboo, such as this Phyllostachys parvifolia behind me, which is starting to green up for spring. You can see here if I can get my camera to focus on it. Let's see. Here we go. There, see all the new buds that are starting to grow out for spring all along here. Those little red buds with the green tips right there. These wind-burnt culms are preparing to leaf out and green back up. And something I just noticed, parvifolia does produce shoots a little bit later than some species in the Phyllostachys genus. Right here are our first shoots of the season coming right along. You can see here these rhizomes. Here's another lesson in bamboo root growth. Here's the rhizomes coming along, and then you can see the roots that are coming out of the nodes. They have sprouted out of the node and are turning down to go into the soil right there. And bamboo roots travel fairly shallow and will occasionally jump the surface of the soil, turn, and go back down. But right there's a good example. Now, this is not by any means the largest roots I have seen this species produce. When I dug some divisions off of this a couple years ago, I had rhizomes up to 2 thumbs, double thumb diameter. So this is a small rhizome for this species. I have seen it produce some truly large rhizomes, but these shoots look pretty decent. Unfortunately, we are expecting a frost. Whether we have any shoots on any bamboo that make it, I don't know. And let's see, possibly a freeze Wednesday of this coming week. Wednesday, let's see, what is that? April the 24th, I think. But so we'll see. Everything's all leafed out, and of course the shoots on the bamboo are coming up and everything. So I hope we don't get a hard freeze. That would be detrimental. A light frost would be probably okay, but a hard freeze would not. There's more buds coming out for spring. And in case you wonder, this clump of or row of green clumps along here is Lycoris squamigera. They call them surprise lilies, resurrection lilies, naked ladies. They have a plethora of common names that they go by. That's why I just say Lycoris squamigera. That way we all know which Lycoris it is and what plant it is that I'm talking about, because there's also a let's see, what is it called? Amaryllis belladonna or something like that. That is also called resurrection lily, surprise lily, and some of the various other common names that this Lycoris also goes by. So Lycoris squamigera avoids confusion. And it grows fine here underneath the bamboo because these leaves come up about the same time as daffodil leaves, and then they die down, and that's their photo period, of the year, basically, pretty much. And then they come up and send up flowers in August typically, and they don't really need sunlight then for that. So having the bamboo here over them doesn't really compete too much, as long as I keep it kind of thin. Don't let it get real dense like the back part of the grove there. But they do fine. And these shoots down here that were coming up on this side of the Lycoris, I will probably leave them to see how big they're going to get. And if they prove to be in the way of the Lycoris, then I'll cut them down after they're grown to see how big they get. But right now I'm going to leave them. I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal because there's no other culms or shoots at the moment, at least, anywhere near the Lycoris. But they do fine together, as long as you don't let them shade out, because right now this isn't providing any shade down here. It's not an issue. And this ground here does lay pretty wet, and if you look down through here, you can see the ground goes like this. This is a ridge. This was 146 wheelbarrow loads of soil that was dug out of the rain garden and wheelbarrowed up here to make this Lycoris bed here, so that these bulbs don't rot. This was done a number of years ago, but I started with one Lycoris bulb years ago that my grandparents gave me from theirs, and I have divided and moved until I have this 110-foot long row of Lycoris here by this Phyllostachys parvifolia. But they look great in the summer when they come up and bloom, and with the bamboo and everything in the background there. But I think that's going to do it and wrap it up for this look at Phyllostachys parvifolia and its new shoots. If you liked the video and enjoyed it, please give me a like, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate it. Until next time, take care and thank you for stopping by. Bye.